Deep beneath the southern perimeter of the Temple Mount in Jerusalem lies a carved limestone monolith over 41 feet long, weighing more than 500 metric tons, heavier than a loaded commercial airliner. In 19 BC, King Herod launched the most ambitious architectural project in the ancient Near East, encasing Mount Moriah inside a giant stone retaining box to double its surface area to nearly 36 acres. This is the Herodian Dossier. Today we're opening the file on Part 3, Re-engineering Moriah, the Royal Stoa. To expand a sacred mountaintop bounded by steep natural ravines, Herodian masons executed an unprecedented structural marvel, quarrying local Meleke limestone from subterranean quarries. They shaped canonical Ashlar blocks with fine chiseled margins and smooth central bosses to stabilize retaining walls exceeding 100 feet in height against regional seismic activity without mortar. Herodian architects calculated a precise structural setback, setting each course back half an inch. To support the massive artificial esplanade, engineers constructed a network of subterranean vaulted arches, transforming the Tyropean and Qumran valleys into a vast, unified foundation. In the Western Wall Tunnel's excavation, archaeologists uncovered the master course, an engineering anomaly where monumental stones form the stabilizing spine of the western retaining wall. The largest monolith, known as the Master Stone, measures 41.7 feet long, 14 feet wide, and weighs an estimated 500 to 600 metric tons. Ancient masons transported and positioned this block, heavier than a loaded Boeing 747, using wooden rollers, complex counterweight pulleys, and structured dirt ramps without modern machinery. Atop the southern edge of this expanded 36-acre platform, Herod erected the Royal Stoa, a massive 4-row colonnaded basilica documented by 1st-century historian Flavius Josephus in his Antiquities of the Jews, supported by 160 Corinthian pillars so wide that 3 men with outstretched arms could not touch hands around a single shaft. The basilica featured a soaring double-aisled nave overlooking the monumental southern steps where hundreds of thousands of pilgrims gathered during festival seasons. Yet forensic systems analysis reveals that this architectural wonder served an aggressive financial purpose. The Royal Stoa operated as Judea's central currency exchange and livestock market. Here, Roman and Greek coinage bearing pagan imperial images were converted into Tyrian shekels, the only accepted currency for temple dues, while inspected sacrificial animals were sold at inflated rates. This centralized commercial hub ensured that every annual half-shekel temple tax paid by diaspora Jews routed directly through royal oversight. Herod converted a covenant house of prayer into a high-yield imperial tax node, locking Judea's priesthood into his state financial network. If you noticed how quickly sacred space became a revenue system once Rome's money was involved, that's not new. It's the same centralizing instinct this investigation has traced since Egypt. The Exodus to Conquest Master Dossier is where it starts. The plague mechanism in Egypt, the Red Sea crossing physics, the real Mount Sinai site, the Jericho destruction layer, link in the description. Herod built an engineering marvel, but in turning a house of prayer into a commercial tax node, he weaponized religion to fund and control an empire. And every diaspora Jew who paid the half-shekel tax was, without realizing it, financing the very throne that would one day betray them. The Royal Stoa was Herod's monument to power, but not every faithful Judean was willing to keep paying into it. In the next file, we follow the ones who walked away entirely into the desert and into obscurity. Part 4, the Qumran Defection, the Dead Sea Scrolls, is next. The next file is already being prepared.